Okay, the next step is to actually start to draw and plan for your bridge. Before you draw your bridge, you have to draw the space that your bridge needs to fit into. Now, if you refer to your bridge handout with all the specifications, it has all the lengths and widths and heights of everything you need to do to design your bridge. And the bridge needs to have symmetry. So the first thing I would like you to do is draw a line of symmetry. So you're going to take your ruler and line it up on an edge. Then you're going to go to the center of the paper. Now the paper that we're using is 17-inch paper. So half of 17 inches is 8.5. And I'm just going to make a small reference dot. You don't need to color in a dot. You just want to make a small dot on the paper that you can see because you don't want it to stand out too much. The next step is to take your triangle resting on your T-square, make sure it's nice and tight, line up with that reference dot, and do a very, very light line. That is your line of symmetry. Everything we build for this bridge is going to be built off that line of symmetry. So the next question becomes, how far apart are the testing platforms that the bridge needs to rest on? And the answer to that is 20 centimeters or 200 millimeters. So the way that we do that, we take the ruler and we put it down so the bottom of the ruler lines up with the bottom of the page. And then we're going to think to ourselves, what's half of 20 centimeters? Half of 20 centimeters is 10 centimeters. So I'm putting 10, which is the midpoint of 20, on my line of symmetry. I am then going to put a small dot at 0 and a small dot at 20. Those two dots are going to represent the corners of the testing platform that your bridge must fit into. So now, using my drawing tools the way that I've described, we're going to draw those testing platforms. So I'm sliding my T-square up, I'm finding that dot, I'm drawing a line over. Without moving the T-square, I'm drawing another line over. So now we know the elevation of our testing platforms are going to be at the exact same height. Now I simply just slide this down a little bit, take my triangle, rest it on the T-square, and draw down, slide, down, and I now have a testing platform here, and if I've done everything right, they should be 20 apart with 10 in the center. The next video will describe how to start actually drawing your bridge to fit into the testing platform.